So to fix the controller issue, first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check the controller. Next step is for EA app users, close Steam. So if you have the game on EA app, then simply close Steam, and once you close Steam, now you can launch the game and then check the controller. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Next step is to disconnect additional controller connected to the computer. Sometimes we have extra controller dongle or USB adapter connected. Disconnect it and then launch the game. Also, if you have any external devices which you're not using, so if you have hotas, wheels, pedals, any USB adapter or dongle connected to the computer, disconnect all the third-party devices and then check. If you have any kind of virtual controller, then you can disable it or uninstall it and then launch the game and then check the controller. Next step is to, now this is for Steam users, disable Steam input. Now for this, go to Steam. So if you have the game on Steam, go to Steam. I don't have the game on Steam, but I'll show you a different game. This is just an example. Make a right click on the game and then select properties and then go to the controller tab, and then over here you can see, click on this drop down and click on disable Steam input, and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. Even you can even try enable Steam input and then check, but for many users disabling Steam input has worked, so you can try this. Now the next step is to, now this is for non-Steam users, you can add the game to Steam and then check. So if you don't have Steam, you can go to the link and you can download Steam, install Steam, and then log in. And once you're logged in, now you can add the game to Steam. So to add a game to Steam, on the bottom left here you can see add a game option. Click on the plus icon on the bottom left and then click on add a non-Steam game. And then if you see the game in the list, you can select the game and then click on add selected program. If you don't see the game in the list, click on browse and then go to the game installation folder. Now for this, open C drive, open program files, open EA games, and then open the game folder. Select the game exe file and then click on open. And once here you can see the game Madden 25. Now click on add selected program and the game will be added to Steam. So once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game from Steam and then you can check the controller. Now the next step is to, again for non-Steam users, add EA app to Steam and then launch EA app from Steam and then launch the game. So to add an EA app, go to Steam and then click on add a game, add a non-Steam game, and then if you see the EA app in the list, select EA app. If you don't see EA app, click on browse and then go to C drive, open, check where you have the Electronic Arts folder. I think it's in program files, so open program files. Now open Electronic Arts folder. Now open EA desktop. Now open EA desktop again and then select the EA desktop app over here. Now click on open and then here you can see EA desktop and then click on add selected program. Now once EA desktop app is selected, added over here, now first of all, if EA app is open, first of all close it, and once you close it, launch EA app from Steam, and once the EA app is open, then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is for Steam users, configure the controller. Now for this, go to Steam if you have the game on Steam, and then go to Steam, then click on settings and then go to the controller tab, and over here you will see an option, all the option over here you can see enable Steam input for Xbox controller. Now if this is on, you can, if this is off, you can turn it on and then check. But for many users I have seen, when you disable, if you have Xbox controller, you can disable this and then you can launch the game and then check. So try to enable and disable and check in which option it is working fine. Now if you have PlayStation controller, again you can select enable and then launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even select enable in games W/O support. You can try this option. So try both option and check in which option the game is, the controller is working. Now the next step is to launch Steam in big picture mode and then launch the game. So go to Steam on that. This is for Steam users. So go to Steam, on the top right here you can see the big picture mode icon. Click on enter big picture mode icon. Now, once you are in big picture mode, if you have the game on Steam, you can click on the game and then launch the game in big picture mode and then check the controller. I don't have the game on Steam. Now, the next step is to now Xbox controller user install Xbox accessories app and then update the controller. Now for this, go to Microsoft Store and then you can type in Xbox accessories in search and then go to Xbox accessories, install it and then open Xbox accessories app. Now once it is open, now you have to connect your Xbox controller using the cable. If you have the cable to connect to your computer, you can connect the controller and then open Xbox accessories app. Now once you connect your controller using the cable to your computer, you will see your Xbox controller and then click on configure and then go back and click on these three dots, click on more options and then update now and then click on continue and let the update complete. Do not disconnect your controller when it's updating. And once the update is complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Now it's still not working. The next step is to verify or repair the game files. For this, you can go to EA app, click on manage, now click on repair. And once the repair is complete, now you can launch the game and then check the controller. For Steam users, you can make a right click on the game. And this is just an example. I don't have the game on Steam. You can make a right click, select properties, go to install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to use wired controller. So if nothing is working, in that case in your computer, you can connect your Xbox or you can connect your controller, Xbox controller or PlayStation 5 controller using the cable. So you can use the USB cable or maybe C-type cable to connect your controller, and once it is connected using the wired connection, now you can launch the game and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the controller working on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.